Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a Friday morning Moose Minute project here in July. Yes, it is foggy. Weather is going to be inconsistent this weekend, but it is southwest Wisconsin, and the flies are around. Yes. Leave your windows too long in a vehicle down, you will have flies. They are crazy right now. So, welcome to the Moose Minute project. What should you be focused on? As you know, some of you that have watched me before, I listen to Gary V quite a bit. I also listen to the Mindset Mentor. There's a few things that but Gary V mentioned something yesterday that caught my attention. And you can be focused on everything else and be diehard set on everything. But the number one thing that you should be focused on is when you wake up, be in a good mood. Do things that when you wake up make you in a good mood right away. Whether it's listening to music, listening to your podcast, having that coffee on the porch, whatever it may be. Whatever puts you in that good mood. Okay? Number one goal every day should be to start waking up to where you're in a good mood. Everything. Don't start your day where you're already in a hole trying to dig your way out. Try to be in a good mood. That should be the number one goal. And I have worked so hard on trying to make that happen, and I'm slowly but surely getting there more and more. I'm also eliminating a lot of us focus on those around us that we don't hear from, that don't talk to us, don't call us. What'd I do? What'd I do wrong? Stop. Just walk away. I know it's tough, but it's just got to happen. Be around those that check in, be around those that talk to you, be around that are there for you and there to support you. It's easy to support people when they are going through good times. Way easy. And it's easier when you're going through them too. It's those that are there for you that when you call and you're going through a rough time, that will pick up the phone or that will call just to check in. Again, I've reiterated it numerous times on this show, or this project, I should say, whatever you want to call it, to check in with those that touch your heart first, or that touch your mind, and you just go, you know what? I need to see, I've seen their posts and things are I'm just going to send them a note saying, hey, thinking of you. But then also do that periodically when you know things are going okay for them too. Hey, just checking in, want to make sure. There's nothing worse than like when I had my stroke, there's nothing worse than after everybody shows up when it first happens. Everybody's there. Everybody's through your rooms, coming to check in. Hey, just stop it in. If you need anything, let me know. If you need anything, let me know. Well, we're not very good as humans when we are having problems because we all think everybody else has problems. So we do not reach out. So if you make that promise of, hey, I'll be there no matter what you need, you probably should check in periodically just saying, hey, is everything going okay? Are you doing okay? Hey, thought of you today. This came up or that came up. Just thought I'd say, how you doing? That's when it counts the most. It's just out of the blue when you get a note or you get a message, text message, messenger on Facebook, however you want to do it, of checking in and then verifying everything's okay. And if they answer back, yeah, everything's great. Just wanted to make sure you knew I was checking in or I thought about you. There you have it. It's that simple, folks. Got to thinking on the way into work today, too. If you are still wondering where car 54 is, or if you had a crush on Daisy Duke or Bo and Luke Duke, however you want to look at it. Daisy was, growing up, she was the girl. That's just how it was. That's who and all the girls, I think, had the crush on Bo and Luke, I think. I don't know. Uncle Jesse, I know, had his hands full. Jethro, he was just he was not a very smart person, but that's okay. And Ellie Mae, and, listen to Andy talk to Opie, and Leave It to Beaver, and Mayberry, and if you know where the Boar's Nest is, and the music that was played at the Boar's Nest, if you like that stuff, you had a pretty good childhood in the 70s and the early 80s. Yeah. I miss some of those good homegrown shows. Dukes of Hazzard, Beverly Hillbillies, Starsky and Hutch. And some of that's but I was still watching some of that. Some of that was more my brother's age group. But MASH, all those shows to me, and yes, MASH, I think, got a bad rap for a lot of people because it portrayed the war thing and different things, but I don't know. But those were the things that I miss a lot more than watching How to Get Away with Murder Now, or My 1,000-Pound Sisters, or My 600-Pound Life. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are all humans struggling, but the reality stuff, I don't know. I miss some of the shows like the Dukes of Hazzard. Maybe they could come out with a new one. Hawaii, Magnum P.I. came out for a while. That was a good show after, but it wasn't like the old one. Tom Selleck was still, I think, better. But that's where we're at. So just check in on people. With the weekends coming up, Boaz Fun Days this weekend. Highland's having a celebration. Cazenovia is having a celebration. So there's plenty of stuff going on this weekend as well. Yeah. Just make sure you're enjoying life. Wake up that first morning and do what it takes to get in the right mindset. To get into that positive mindset, because there's going to be enough shit that happens to knock or whack you at the knees or whatever it may be, to try to get you to be miserable. Make sure you can hit that stuff head on and be in the right direction. And that's where I'm going to take it for Friday. So thanks for tuning into the Moose Minute Project. Truly appreciate it. Oh, the A-Team. That was the other one I was thinking about today. And the automobiles is more what caught my attention. I'm very much a car guy, truck guy. The Fall Guy. There's another beautiful truck that he had too. So, yeah. Cannonball Run. Shows like that. And movies. So, have a great day, guys. Enjoy the weekend. Get out and about. We're starting to lose daylight again already. So, we'll go from there. I know mowing the yard, if everybody else is like me, I love mowing. Don't get me wrong, or I wouldn't mow as much as I do. But the grass, just every time I turn around, seems it's growing 4 or 5 inches. It's just crazy. So I mowed again yesterday, half the yard. I got the other half to do today, and then I'm busy all weekend. So that's where we're at. Plenty of activities going on in the area, and I've posted the sponsors and all of that for my mom's event on my Facebook page too. And so Boaz Fun Days, Cazenovia, Highland. There's plenty of restaurants around the area. Richland Center, TKO, the Farmer's Daughter, Honkers, the Bowling Alley, Turbos. The Lonesome Dove is going to be busy this weekend. I guarantee you that with Boaz Fun Days. So all sponsors to my mom's event. And I like promoting them as much as I can because they've helped me out truly to raise the money I did. And I've got a goal of 10 grand this year. That's my goal this year. I want to raise 10 grand. I raised 5,100 last year, and everybody was impressed with that. I was shocked by it. I'll be really shocked if I hit 10 this year, but I'm going to do my damnedest. So take time to bless somebody's day today, and to go out to eat, enjoy the day. If you don't want to do that, fire up the grill, head to Richland Locker, grab some meats there, whatever you wish, and go from there. So just take time to wake up in the morning in that positive mindset and ready to go for the day. And if you do, check in on somebody that you haven't checked in on a while, just to say, hey, thought about you today. And I think you might find out that you may bless somebody's day that way. So we will talk to you Monday morning with a new edition of the Moose Minute Project Monday. And have a great day.